Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, cancer fans.
So today's the last, quote unquote, last chemo, at least in this session or whatever they call it. Number 12. We made it to number 12. It's been rough. Russell's been really grumpy lately and depressed. We're very disappointed in the oncologist's office because for 2 days Russell tried to call and get a new prescription for the hydrocodone, and nobody has sent the prescription in and nobody has contacted us or anything. So that's very disappointing. And what else?
Just been a rough few weeks. Been a crappy few weeks.
Yeah, really crappy.
My feet are getting so numb. It's very weird to walk around on numb feet. Hopefully that's going to go away once we stop with the chemo. Or once they stop that's what I think that he said that last time, is that this would be the last chemo with the drug that makes my...
the oxyplatin.
Yeah. So hopefully my feet and my fingers return to normal.
Hopefully, but it seems to have gotten worse, even though he had this little break from chemo because of the lab situation, not being able to get the labs done on New Year's Eve. So we had to skip a chemo. If you haven't been following along, that's where we're at. So you had an extra 10 days in between, and it seems like his feet are worse than ever.
For sure. This is the worst that they've been. You know what's weird is to wash your feet when the top of your feet has feeling and the bottom of your feet does not have feeling. It is so weird.
Yeah.
Kind of freaky.
So we also got our appointment with the liver surgeon. So that's really good. That all got straightened out. Just another one of those things where, the doctor's office, the primary care supposedly send over the referral, and then we wait and wait and wait. Don't hear anything, and then
finally we call them after 5 days.
Come to find out, oh, well, we never got it. So then we have to go through the whole thing again. It's just a pain in the butt. You just wish people would do their jobs.
Well, especially when there's no record or anything that we even had requested the referral, Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, we don't know anything about it. Oh, okay, well, I guess somebody deleted everything. Maybe you need to start firing some people in that office.
Yeah.
Just that it's so funny, you'd think that doctors and everybody, they make so much money that they're going to be everything's going to be professional and go smoothly and everything like that. There's so much incompetence in that, and I don't like to say that because, everybody deserves a break or whatever, but
seems to be an ongoing theme.
Yeah,
with the medical profession anyway.
Even when we call in the prescriptions, how many times do we have to call in a prescription before someone... and it's even when we call the oncologist's office, you click you hit button number 5, and that's for prescriptions, to have your prescription refilled. And then when it goes to the thing, it rings 50 times, and then finally it goes to an answering machine, and it doesn't say anything about prescriptions. It's like, please state your the reason for your call and leave your name and your birthday. It doesn't say anything about prescriptions or anything. It just seems like the prescription line would say, please, say your prescription and then your name and your birthday. But it doesn't say anything about prescription. It seems like it's not even for prescriptions when you finally get to that message thing. So who knows where that message is going.
Right.
So I'm gonna ask him about that when I get in there today. Because I do need my pain pills, that's for sure.
Yeah. So anyways, things have kind of been sucky since our last video.
Yeah.
But Mouse is here. He wants to say hello. Say hello, show everybody
He's getting very big.
how big you're getting. You're a big boy now. You're a big boy. He goes outside all the time now, so that's good.
Mouse has 2 modes, play mode and sleep mode.
Yeah.
He does not have a sit still mode or watch TV mode or anything. It's just the...
And sticks are his newfound love.
Yeah, now they can go outside. He keeps
Yeah.
bringing in sticks.
He loves sticks. Well, I guess we better get going. We have to drive over to the oncologist's office and get the last one done.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later, next time, whenever.
Yep. See you in a bit.
Hi, we're back. So,
Just got done with the chemo, the last of the 12 sessions of chemo.
yep. And he's getting switched from FOLFOX to FOLFIRI with the Irene something or other. I have to look it up. We're not at home yet. And we got the paperwork for next labs and the appointment. He's all hooked up again.
Yeah, we got my pump.
Yep. So it'll be the same thing. He'll still have to be hooked up and everything. But what else? Anyways, he said it's just as effective as the oxyplantin, but it doesn't cause the cold and numbness, so that's really good. So this time they didn't give him that medication because of that, since his feet are getting numb.
Yeah, I told the lady right off that my feet were getting really numb, and my fingers are not really numb, but they're numb. You know, they feel tingly all the time. But the bottoms of my feet are numb. Like can barely feel anything on the bottom of my feet.
Yeah.
It's really weird feeling. And she said that she would talk to the doctor about it, and so she came back and said that the doctor left some chemical out of the chemo bag that is the one that makes the numbness.
Right.
And then she also said that it would take a couple months for the numbness to go away, so at least in a couple months that'll be good, and won't have any of that.
And everything was backwards this time. Usually we see the doctor first, and then he has the chemo, and then I just come and pick him up. This time he had to have the chemo first, so it was kind of dumb because they needed to consult with the doctor about that. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's just a weird one. But it's all done. We got it all taken care of, and
yep. And so we go see the liver surgeon on Monday, and also the doctor wants to do another PET scan because it's been 3 months already from October, so they're going to call us to get that scheduled. If the insurance doesn't approve it, then we'll have to get just a CT scan.
Yeah.
But that's good timing because that'll work out with, you know, the surgeon having like up to the minute scans.
Yeah,
he may not have them by the time that we go see him, but he will shortly thereafter. So
hopefully, if we get the PET scan, if we get just a regular CT scan, I don't think those are that great. I'm sure they don't even utilize those very much.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, yay. It's good.
Everything's moving along.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll go home now.
Yep.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Adios.